Hi and welcome to Nary's Laces. Here I am again with another journal for a friend of a friend. Okay, these are people that are asking me to make them a journal, so I'm trying to get back into my journal making. So it's a little tough because there's some things that I forgot how to make and have to go back into my computer and try to look at some of my old videos or go into tutorials that I have saved on my computer. Oh my god. But I do want to say the papers that I used today, let me make sure that I read this correctly so I don't forget anything. The papers or the digitals that I used today were one was the PaperArtGarden, which was the lined journal pages, the DigitalFit, which were the lined floral journal pages, DigitalPoppyStudio, which is the Wildflowers, the VectoriaDesigns, which I use a lot because I love her stuff. I used the sunflowers and the wildflower. Those are the two main ones that I used, the sunflowers and the wildflowers Meadow. My design, some of the papers, what do you call it, like the little tucks, I use a lot of the wallpapers from Madeline Designs. My file folders, okay, were inspired. My very first one was from Live Love Scrap, which is Bona. Okay, and the second one was the book Vandal Shop. Okay, some of the cut-ups that I used in here were given to me by Betsy, which were the Tim Holtz flowers. And what else? There was something else. So I want to mention this now because I tend to forget a lot of things on some of my videos, and some of it will ask me later on, and I would have to answer them on the email, which is it should have been in my video. The doily that I used was that goes on top of the cover, which I'll show now, is from a gift that was given to me by Irina from Japan. Hi Irina, if you're still watching my channel, miss you. Okay, and what else? The fabrics and the trims, obviously, they're from my store. Okay, so let's get started. Let me show the fabric first. This is what I used. This is like a very mint green. Okay, I use this for, I hope the lighting is good. I just changed my lighting to see if you can see the pictures a little bit better. Anyway, so this is, and let me know what you guys think of the lighting. Should I change it? Should I make it less? I'm working on it because, like I said, where my table is situated is not by the window, because by the window I don't have an outlet, so I have to do it over here by this wall. There's lighting here and there's lighting way over there. There's nothing here except for one that I have up here, so I'm trying to work with it. Okay, so anyway, so getting back to this, so this is like a mint green. This is the lace I use inside the journal. This is the one I use on the outside of the journal. Okay, here we go. I think this is so pretty. Anyway, I hope she likes it. So I'm going to show you, these are the digitals, not the digitals, the cutouts I use. Okay, obviously you can see, because what's going to happen is I'm not going to be able to show every single thing in the journal, so I'm showing you now. These are the ones I use. These are the Tim Holtz flowers. These were cut out for me from Betsy. Thank you, Betsy. Okay, this is just one of the pieces that I have of the wallpaper from Madeline. Thank you, Madeline. Okay, this is the one I used for the side, or the binding of, not the binding because it's right on top of the fabric. It's just I wanted to incorporate this on top of the journal. That was from Irina. Okay, here's the one that I used. Why am I turning it? Here it is. This is the paper. I always make 2 copies because I like to make, sometimes I'll do another. Oh, that one was called Wildflowers, and that's from VectoriaDesigns. And this is another one that I used. Okay, this is the sunflower one from VectoriaDesigns. Okay, I'll link everything down in the description box if you guys are interested on the paper. And this is another, oh my god, this was given to me by Betsy years ago. Okay, it's Sunset Fields and it's from Recollections. Nice paper, I used that. Okay, let me put that on the side. Let me just put this on the side. Ooh. Okay, so here's the journal. Okay. Okay, and you're gonna see I did a lot of little embellishments from my stash. Okay, this is I do have, this is an applique from my it's in my store. These two trims I no longer have them because these are bits and pieces that I'm using. I'm trying to use everything without buying anything in the next year. Okay, so everything that I have will be from my store. Okay, except for like this here. This is, I'm using my leftovers, or I have like bits and pieces that I'm gonna use. So I thought it went well. I have, okay, I don't know if you could see in the little tiny little resin flowers. I bought these not too long ago from, you know, that store, you know, overseas. Okay, these little butterflies I sold these a while back. Okay, I also have these tiny little butterflies. There's one here, there's one here. I use that throughout. There's more of those little flowers, more of the applique. This is a little dragonfly, and that was it came in a little pack on buttons from Joann's years back. I don't know if they still have it. There's a little sunflower also that came from that store overseas. This is the applique from my store, but underneath here, this little purple is a trim that I have, which is in my store. Okay, this green one here, this trim here, I do have. This white one here, I do have. This is in the store. This blue one, I don't have, and this white one, I don't have. These are the ones I showed at the beginning. I no longer carry. Okay, so this is, okay, and then I made this little charm here. And these little tulip, I call them tulips. These were given to me by Nancy. Okay, here on YouTube, which I believe, and I'm hoping that she is going to start selling some of her goods. I'm going to try to help her out, you know, to sell some of her goods pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. I can't tell you how soon it's going to be, but I'm gonna try to help her out to sell some of her stuff. And she's got a lot of stuff too. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started. Okay, I got the seam binding, and there's 3 different colors on this side. The pink, the blue, and the mint green. And this one over here is the purple, the mint green, and the beige. Okay, this here is muslin, but I'll show you that at the very end because it's attached to one of the file folders that I made from the book Vandal shop. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so here's the inside of the journal. And see, this trim, I believe I don't have any more of this. I don't have any more of this, and I don't have any more of this trim. Okay, I do have a little bit of this pink one left. Okay, and I do have some of this one here. Okay, so if you see, it was starting to it was flat at one time. Okay, it was flat, and then I started adding stuff inside, and then it started getting bigger and bigger. So what I did was I left a lot of pages empty for her to design, to write in, because it is a journal to write in. Okay, but I put a lot of little knickknacks in there and stuff for her to use so she could design, just play with it and make her own stuff into the pages. So, but it started getting bigger and bigger, and I was like, let me just stop, because I could fill this book up and then it'll really be big. So I just left it alone, let her do it. Okay, so here's the first page. Okay, and I sewed around the edges. This is one here. So you can see here, this is a little blue fabric flower that I got from my stash that I no longer carry. And I put another little resin piece on there, a little butterfly. I don't know if you can see the little tiny butterfly. There's another little butterfly there. Okay, let me put it down because it's going to be hard. Okay, I put this in here in the pocket, a couple of little things for her to play with. I'm not going to take everything out, like I said, because it's just going to be hard for me to put it all back. This is part of the paper. Here's a little tiny little butterfly. I'm not going to go through every single little thing, okay? But I just want to show you more or less. This is a sticker. Okay, another sticker. This is a little envelope that I put some doodads in there. Okay, this trim I do have in the store. This trim I do have in the store. This blue one, there's very little left. Okay, here's a bunch of little tags I put in here for her to play with. Right behind it. Okay. Okay, this is another trim that I have. Let's see. There's little more pieces for her to play with. There's a couple in there. This is a sticker. This is a hidden paper clip. Just put that in there. I'm going to go fast because this is just so much. There's another tag I put in there. Some more ephemera in here for her to play with. This is, see, that wallpaper from Madeline's store. She has an Etsy shop. I'll link it down below. This trim, do I have any more of this trim? No, I don't have any more of this trim left. This is just bits and pieces that I'm using. Here's a postcard, little hiding spot that she could write, a little tag, another little envelope in there with some doodads in it. Or no, there's stickers in here, I believe, and some of this little doily, little things that she can play with. Oh my god, I could have got lost in here. This tag here, it's just a tag. Let me see. For her to write on. These tags were, do you guys remember the dolls that we used to make way back when? I forgot the name of it. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the name of it. Anyway, those were the tags. I just cut it a little bit and just put some designer paper on there. Okay. Here's some sticker. This is part of the paper line. Here's some more little ephemera that I stuck in here. This is more of the wallpaper from Madeline's store, Madeline Dietz. Thank you, Madeline. Here's some more. I just put a bunch of little things in here for her to play with, to add on to the journal. Okay. There's a little envelope in here. There's stuff in here too. More paper. Okay, there's more ephemera there. Okay, this is a piece of fabric that was given to me by, I forgot her name. Just recently, she gave me a whole box. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Okay, here's some more. Like all these are just empty, but I did stencil on some of them. Okay, here's more on. These are the frames, the dolly frames, some more paper for her to play with, more stickers. Let's see, okay, so here's me stenciling. I mean, not stenciling. How do you call it? I used the ones I just showed you. Okay, here's that. Here's some more. Here's some more. I thought that was so cool. Here's some more because wildflowers, just to go with the whole theme. Okay, here's some more. Like I said, I'm not going to show everything. Here's that middle page of that one. Some more in here, some more ephemera. Oh, these are envelopes. And some more little ephemera pieces there. Another clip, hidden clip. Oh my goodness, I know I'm going fast. I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's this one here. This was my very first file folder that I made. Now, it's not this one, but I made it similar to this one. The whole setup. It was just taking the file folder, folding it in half, and just doing pockets. Okay, this was the first one I made, and the one I made before was using a Graphic 45, the baby one. I don't remember the name of it, but it was a baby one because my girlfriend was giving birth, so I made her that using this file folder. But this one was my very first file folder was from Live Love Scrap, which was Bona. Okay, so this is where I got the idea from. This is a resin piece that a little dragonfly, and the outside is a little flower, a trim that I have, an applique that I have actually. So I add a little chain here and some little tiny little flowers and little tulips. I don't know if you could see them. Okay, so here's the inside. Okay, and then I just put, okay, these here, okay, is something that she requested. But I'm not going to say because I want her to look at it. Okay, it's something that she requested, and I just put it in here. This is what do you call it? Oh my god, a wax seal that I made, and it has a little butterfly on it. Okay, and behind it is just another little postcard. That's the design paper in there. Okay, this one here, this is a little frame with, these are real flowers. Okay, if you can see it, there you go. I just put behind some plastic packaging that I got. Another postcard here. And this here is some wrinkled paper that I had, really nice. So I put that behind there. And the trim is, I no longer have this trim. Here's some other frames that she can play with. And here's the other request that she asked me for. Okay, and I stenciled on this one. Okay, and here's the little, I don't know if you could see it. And this is the outside. Okay, and then you turn it here. Here's the back part. Now this one here, I put it a chain. As you can see, it's, I didn't attach it, I didn't sew it. I didn't bind it. What I did was I just took one of those elastic wraps and I wrapped it around here because I wanted it to move, and I didn't want, if I were to sew it, it would be through here. So what I did is I just wrapped it. So this way it could be open. So this is from that paper from Recollections. Okay, the, what was it, Sunflower Field, something like that. Like I said, I'll write everything in the description box. So this is what it looks like. Okay, put a little notepad here. And this is from a tutorial that, what do you call it, I forgot her name. The book Vandal Shop, she made, showed us how to make this file folder. Okay, so what I did was I just put some of these, the stencil, not the stencil, the other part of the positive, negative, you guys know. Okay, and these are from Tim Holtz. Okay, and then I made this little thing here, and in here I just put the cards to, see, it opens up like this, and this is just little cards that go to this set, okay, for her to play with, okay, because she does like sunflowers. Okay, so that was the whole theme of this, how do you call it, this journal. Okay, so it goes like this. And it goes like this, and I'll close it later. I added a little, here's a chain, and I connected these little flowers to it, a little sunflower here, and up here there's a little tiny little bell with a clip. I just added that there so the chain wouldn't fall behind here on top. And that's basically it. Here's a little sunflower, and I left these the front covers alone. I do have something here for her on the side, so she could either put an applique here, a little pocket, put more stuff in there. But this is the whole book, the whole journal. And I hope that she likes. There's plenty of space here to write and to put pictures in, and you know, hopefully the ephemera will help her too. Okay, I did put, here's some more stuff that I have for her. I have another little package here, and I put some appliques. Here's a little bird's nest. I don't know what she wants to put on top. Some more little doodads in there. Some doilies, and there's more of the flower cutouts. Here's another one of the tags with real flowers inside. Okay, and this is just a writing board. So this way, when she wants to write in here, she could just put this on top, on behind it. And just write. Okay, I left the back open to see, without designing, because maybe she wants to design it and put something there on her own taste. And that's basically it. I hope that she likes. Tell me what you guys think, and let me know about the lighting too. There we go. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.